Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy birthday! Shout out to my 310s and my 309s. All right, let's pull one of these. This is by Maruka X. We also have the Three of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got royalty. You have royalty qualities that command power and causes extreme reactions. You're either loved or hated, challenging them to become better. I always hear that song. I got royalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. Yeah. And what is it? Did I hear that in my mind? Intangible. I can't say the word. Intangible quality you have. What's that mean? It's like it's like it cannot be described, right? Did I read that or did I hear that? It says you have royalty qualities that command power and causes extreme reactions. You're either loved or hated, challenging them to become better. So I heard it. Intangible qualities, meaning indescribable feelings. Yes, like I'm hearing things. Indescribable feelings, Pisces. And this is the reason why you're either loved or hated. There's something about you. That's the best way I can say that. Somewhere where I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you do, where your status is in life. Like being around you, you keep your, like I feel you. You're like keeping your head up high. You have like this self-respect and this assurance that only a god or a goddess, somebody that knows that there's somebody important carries with them. Like I see you have your head up high like that. Like you're not going to make me feel bad. Like I know who I am. I'm very secure with who I am. That's what I'm feeling. I have that Three of Swords there. And this is like somebody that may say things and may try to they're either hurt by your not feeling bad about a situation, like you keep your head up high, so your head is like, and they're hurt by that. Like, I don't know, somehow it makes them feel bad that you keep your head up high. You have this self-assurance or self-awareness about who you are. Security, right? Like, it's an intangible quality. I think I said it better, but I'm not sure. Intangible quality, Pisces. Let's go deeper. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, tell me more. The Seven of Swords. Interesting. Two of Swords. Three of Wands. One more. The Five of Wands. Oh. Intangible quality, indescribable feeling. All right, we have the Seven of Swords here. So this is a Houdini, a magician, the energy of a person that is an illusionist is what I'm getting with the picture. So, something about, okay, so there's people that, you know what I'm hearing? If I was you, I'd hate me too. If I was you, I would hate me too. So, listen, I don't think it's actual hatred. I think it's some form of animosity that they carry for you. But with the Seven of Swords, it's like they're always thinking like you're trying to get away with something. Or there's like something about you being sneaky, like they don't know. Like that intangible feeling that they get for, what was it, feeling? Yes, that intangible thing that they couldn't describe about you, makes them go sometimes into a place of like, well, I think Pisces is trying to get away with something, or Pisces is hiding something. The truth of the matter is, Pisces, like, I feel like you are making them insecure, or make them feel that they are the ones that are actually the illusionist, or the ones that are hiding something. So it's almost like projection. That's what I'm getting. Like you're projecting their own feelings back to them. So they're the sneaky ones, is what I'm getting. They're the ones that are trying to hide something. I just felt it. They're trying to hide something from you. But then they say that it's you. They say you're the one that's hiding something. You're the one that is doing something. That's what I'm seeing. We got the Two of Swords here. This is like the double-edged sword is how I'm seeing this here. So either way, even if they knew that you weren't hiding something, that this was just something in your blood, like something that's in, like, you just have this royalty factor in you, like, you may do weird, as I felt her again, like she does little things, like, I don't know, you put your pinky up when you drink something, you definitely like carry your head up high, you make good eye contact, you definitely, people tend to stop and look at you or ask about you. I'm feeling that, like, people, when someone doesn't know you, they always ask others, like, who is that person there? Like, they don't know you, so they ask about you. These are all things that people, I don't know, they kind of get annoyed about, or a little bit mad about. But anyway, so there's some royalty. It's like royalty when you see a person that has, like, I'm seeing, like, they make way for you. They stop and they stare. Like, I know you've experienced that, Pisces. It's good stares and some bad stares. Like, some people want to approach you and tell you that you look amazing, and that, where did you get that? Or, I heard what you did at work and that was fantastic. And then you have some that, kind of project their feelings onto you. So whatever they say, you are like this tricky illusionist or sneaky person. It's like, it's really you showing them the mirror to themselves about who they are, Pisces. And so it's a double-edged sword, because even if they were to see you, they won't ever, like, I don't know how to explain that. Even if they were to see you, they just have another sword ready for you anyway. So I don't know who this person is, but when you carry this type of royalty energy in your body, it's not going to be for everybody to like or to want to be around. Like, you have to be a very secure person within yourself to be around you, Pisces. And this is a good thing, because sometimes it weeds out people that you don't need around you, that are just going to waste your time, or that are going to cause trouble and havoc and try to destroy this royalty energy of yours. So it weeds them out. So I think that's a great positive. But I was feeling a lot of things that you do, and as I keep holding it, like, I keep feeling it. It was like the pinky up, the way you carry yourself, your eye contact. It's also how you have this mysterious vibe to you. Like, you don't say everything. And I think that it's like a royalty, right? Like a king or a queen. A king or a queen does not spill the beans on everything. It's on you need to know basis, like what you need to know, and that's it. And even sometimes, even then, you're vague. Like, know your rank, know your position. Like, that's what I'm feeling. But I don't know, Pisces. All right, we got the Three of Wands here. So they try to be at their best when they're around you. Now, I don't know if that's just physically, emotionally, mentally, all the above, probably. Or they try to act really kind or good. Like, that's how I feel. Like, Three of Wands is the energy of being your higher self. So it's like when they get around you, they know they got to behave. So how do people behave when they're around royalty? They behave, right? They don't cause trouble. They don't try to, it could be a little fear-based, of course, because it's like they know you have some type of power or authority in some ways. So yeah, so it's like they want to be their highest self. They want to impress you, Pisces. There's somebody here that wants you to be impressed on like their level of royalty or their higher self or their, you know, intuition or whatever this Three of Wands is, the things that they know and the things that they've done in life. Like they want to impress you. I heard that, Pisces. Like there's something here about impressing you. So we got the Five of Wands here. I don't think you're very impressed by this person at all, or by the people. You know, there's something here that you find very, this is a petty energy. Five of Wands is more so a jealousy energy or like a fighty energy. And you definitely are not feeling it, you know, like you're just not feeling that. I told you, if I was you, I'd hate me too. You know, there's something, even though they try to impress you because they want you to approve them, like they're looking for your approval. There's somebody here that wants you to approve of them. You're like, I can't. Like, I seen this jealousy, this competitiveness, this pettiness behavior, and that's not very king or queen like. So, you know, with a Pisces, it's very hard to unsee what they saw. It's like they can't do it. So that's what I'm getting. But let's go deeper. I'm wondering, let's do this because they were very descriptive. Spirit, tell me more. There's the world, otherworldly, Pisces. You feel like you're from another planet. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. All right, let's put you here. Sad girl. The Lovers. Ooh, King of Wands. All right. Oh, and then we got the match, the Queen of Wands there too. In reverse. A lot of wands. We have the whole wands, except for the ace. But the court cards. I'm sorry. We have the court cards here. So it could either mean that this is involving people that are just a lot of different people, or a group of people that may be related, or yeah, like a family or something. But or they don't have to be related. It's just a whole bunch of different people here, Pisces, that like you definitely draw a crowd or an audience. Like people do want to see you at work or see you do whatever you do. And the reason they do that is to try to decipher like how are you doing this? What is the trick? What is the illusion? You leave people kind of in a place of wonder. Like I feel them where they're sitting in an audience, like watching the show or the magician on what are you going to do next? Or how is this going to unfold? You know, what is going to happen? But also there's some people that want to try to find the smoke and mirrors in you, but they won't find it because this is in your blood. It's in your DNA, Pisces. So there's nothing they could do about that. All right. So I do have this other world, another realm, Pisces, from another world. You're like from another planet is what I'm feeling. Like a lot of them feel very nostalgic. Like, or yeah, it's like this crowd that I'm feeling feels very nostalgic when you are around them, or when they're around you. Yeah, it's like they feel like you bring out some type of memories for them, or good memories. Could be you remind them of a girl that I used to know. There's a song, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. So you remind them of someone in their past life, in their dream. I don't know. You remind me of a girl. that I once knew. They feel a familiarity with you. Let me see if I can get one more. You remind me of a girl. Temperance. That I once knew. So temperance is the energy in reverse when things just like are not flowing good for you, or like you kind of get fucked up. Like they may feel like they have some sort of stability, but then when they're around you, it's like they lose that footing. You know, like they lose that confidence in a way, or they lose that, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like they think they know you, they think they know what they're gonna say to you, and then your energy kind of, it says commands power and causes extreme reactions. They like lose their footing, they lose their cool, they lose their what they wanted to portray or send to, or say to you. So you see how I saw here with the Three of Wands and the Lovers now. But with the Three of Wands, I saw a person that wants to come off like they are not superior, maybe, than you, yes. But more so that you can see that they are quality as well. You know, so they want you to see that, and they want you to, portray that. But, it's not about appearances. You either got it or you don't, right? It's not about that. It's either it's in your blood or it's not. Like, if you want to be my king or to my queen, it's an example. It's like, it's in the blood, it's in the chemistry. Like, it's like chemistry. What is chemistry? Like, I'm feeling the chemistry. So it's like chemistry means like you just some chemicals mixed together just go well together. They're drawn to each other, they make things happen, whereas some chemistries can make things combust, right? So you're looking for the one that it's a natural chemistry, right? Like, that's how I'm feeling. Is this a natural chemistry? Does this naturally go together? And this to me seems like a person that wants that natural chemistry, but they have to work for the chemistry with you. You're not interested in creating chemistry in a lab, so to say. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. You're not interested in that, and I see that with the Temperance here. Like, you're not interested in that. You're like, it's either there or it's not, like, we're either gelling or vibing or we're not. So, and you actually like it, because when people get thrown off by you, by your energy, when they get thrown off, when they cannot wear the suit and tie and the gown and, come, prepared with topics, like, and I don't know why I feel it like that, prepared with topics, and things of conversation, that shit bores the crap out of you, Pisces. Like, you want to see somebody, you want to see somebody that can let loose. Like, let me see who you really are, like, it's okay, because with a person who has these royalty qualities, they're looking for deep connections. They're looking for someone that speaks to their soul. They don't want another court gesture. They don't want another person that that entertains them, or is just there for, just some form. They want, like, the king that can sit, it's an example, that can sit next to them. And it cannot be fraudulent or created in a lab. And that's how I'm getting this. Like, it needs to naturally come together and gel. And so it's not going to happen if you have a person here who's putting on a persona or their best selves or their mask, wearing the, your energy naturally disarms them. It disarms them. And then you're able to see through the smoke and mirrors and say, okay, now I see who you really are. You know what? I fucking love it. Now I get it. What, you nervous? Yeah, I think you were nervous. I think you thought I wanted you to be this person. No, you being yourself is really cool. Or for some of you, it could be, oh no, you're just a full of shit. Like you're nothing of these qualities or these things that you portray, and it bores me. Off with their head. Okay. Where am I? Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. Otherworldly, Pisces, just somewhere else. They can think that as well too, like you're in a room, but you're not in the room. I think they're right. Because I'm feeling you, and I think they're right. They're right, Pisces. There's something here about a person that actually is watching you as you're not there, Pisces. Like you're there. You have a strong presence and persona. Everyone knows what you're doing and where you're at in that place. But they look at you and they're like, are you entertaining? And you're like, no. Not at all. Okay, so there's this energy here of they thought they were the baddest, until they saw another level of bad. Meaning a baddie, I don't know how to say this. This woman's bad. And I'm sure she is, that she's got her thing going on. She looks like a fighter, a warrior. I can see this. But it's no match for when something is in your blood or your DNA or natural. Like the chemistry is just very natural. This is more like a fight for it, whereas this is like this is natural. Like I woke up like this. Yes, not just appearance. I know there's a lot of attraction energy here, so I know people take this a lot on the physical plane, but this is attraction, Pisces, like a je ne sais quoi, a natural mystique, mysteriousness. This isn't one that you make up. This is one that is just in your spirit. Like I have no words for that. You can see the difference between these two. But it's all in how your mind takes it, and I'd see it like it's not so good, because up until you came in, they were the baddest bitch, some type of energy like that. But meaning like they were something that people admired or appreciated or thought was important, and you kind of blew this person out of the water, and they started feeling like, wait a minute, am I secondhand, or am I like old news is what I felt. Am I old news now? That's what I got. Should I pull one more? Let's pull one more. The Star. Wow. Pisces, this person, I told you, so with the Star card, it's like a miracle blessing. It's like, it's a star quality. Like the example would be like, okay, this was a certain level of the queen, right? But then the real queen comes into play. The real miracle comes into play. The real miracle of this story comes to light. The real champion of the story. What am I hearing? It's like the real star of the show comes in. So I don't know where you were, Pisces, but you went somewhere and you were not the star of the show. So somebody crowned themselves. I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the miracle blessing. I'm the survivor. I'm this person. And then the real star of the show showed up. You went somewhere, Pisces. I don't know where in the world you are. Where in the world did Pisces go? Yeah, we don't know. So somebody had crowned themselves. It's not literal. It's just saying that they were self-proclaiming themselves the greatest of all time, or the best around, or the winner, or whatever this is, and in comes you. And this has to be an illusion. Because it's like, it's really difficult to accept that you're the real star of the book, really the star of the story. Or what am I hearing? Bow down to the king. Yes, there's a song. So something about like the real superstar of the story kind of shows up. And they were the star up until you showed up. They got treated that way. They got treated, like, oh my God, what happened to you? And what was going on? Next thing you know, you showed up and it's like, oh, the real queen of the throne, king of the throne shows up. And it knocks people upside down, Pisces. You see the two king and the queens here, right? Like, they get knocked down. What am I seeing? Hold on. You know how it's almost like when the community crowns the queen, right? It's like they have no choice to play by the rules, or they have no choice, because energetically you outrank them. You brought into it doesn't matter how much you have, where you at, energetically you outrank them. So everyone who knows who the true king or queen is, and this person has to behave. They want to impress you, but at the same time, they're very jealous and envious that you took the attention or the spotlight away from them. Pisces, if this is, like, I can see where there's two people that are a match here and they got flipped upside down. This might be like an ex that doesn't want to let somebody go. They can't admit that you are a better match for this person, or, this person has every right, like, because I can hear the person right now and they're saying, no, I'm sorry, I hear this person and I see that they're saying, I get it. I get why you got drawn to them. I get it. I see it. But I'm not going to like it, and I'm not going to take it sitting down. King of Wands here in reverse. What am I hearing? Something about like, I don't even want him. I don't even want him. Somebody's very afraid that you might take their person. I don't even want him. I don't know if that's you feeling that way, but let me come back here. 5 of Wands, the King of Wands. Definitely caused some disruption in this situation here. There was two people here that crowned themselves the king and the queen of the show. And then you come up with this intangible, indescribable, I'm hearing, guess who's back? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you might have went somewhere, you recharged, Pisces. You got all your energies back. And then some. You powered up, Pisces. That's how I'm feeling it. Like you powered up. I pray this isn't over like somebody. I just feel like there's a couple here that just thought they were going to be the stars of the show. Or at least two people. Like it doesn't have to be a couple, like a relationship, but they have to behave is what I get. Let's see if I can pull anything else. One more. How long have I been here? Forever? Page of Pentacles. A lot of this is in reverse. It's my bringer of bad news. There's always some bad news here. So it's almost like they want to get to your house, your court, like let's say you have a business and there's these employees and they really just want your spot, but they want to get close, but they kind of cause some type of like havoc within that situation to kind of throw you off, to fight from within, Pisces. I'm getting that Trojan horse image in my mind. And I know I said it before, but when I get it, it's for a reason. The Trojan horse was a person who, there was a battle that happened. I don't remember everything. But their tactic on getting to their opponent was to say that they were coming in peace. And they put a Trojan horse in there. And they delivered a Trojan horse, beautiful big Trojan horse. And they're like, okay, this is a nice gift. They accepted the gift. And something came out of the gift the soldiers came out of the gift and popped up, and they fought them from within. So this illusions, be careful with any gifts, Pisces. Be smart about the gifts that you do receive. I feel like spirit energetically blocking off any gifts at this time. Like, gifts are connections. I know we like a nice gift, but at the same time, like, if it's coming from somebody with a negative intention or negative energy, it's like, keep it to yourself. Like that's the feeling. There was oh my God, I'm remembering it's a Real Housewife episode so long ago, and I think it was a Beverly Hills. I don't watch them anymore, but it was back in my my Housewives era, a long time ago, and somebody had given like I think it was a toy bear or something for their grandkid that was coming, or child. I don't remember what it was. But they had a beef, like they just had like a lot of beef, and there was a lot of weirdness. And so she declined it. She's like, no, here, take it back, take your stuff back. And it just caused exactly this, like this scene here. Like, it was like I think it turned into like a meme or whatever, where she was just kind of sad and broke, like literally just still faced with a teardrop just coming down her face. It was like so sad, but it was so real. Why would you accept something from a person that causes a lot of trouble or wants to cause more trouble? And I feel like Spirit is saying that those gifts are energetic ties, and the universe is like, cut that. You don't need that anyway. So I'm not saying to be mean. You do what you want. You got free will here, Pisces. But there's something about accepting gifts from people who cause trouble, who have this Five of Wands energy, pettiness, fighty, jealousy, competitive energy, are seeing you, like, have a double-edged sword with you. Like, it doesn't matter if you're proven to be the real deal or not, but it's like, I still got another sword to get you at. It's like, why? How, like, what I'm seeing is the image of the royalty, the person that's standing there, like, and they're like trying to give a gift from, our country or whatever this is, like, I'm feeling it. And sometimes they don't want to. Sometimes that they don't want to do that for you. But because they're trying to make peace with their country and with your country, it's an example. I pray you guys are following me. It's like they have to. And I don't know if you guys are just like, take it back, or you're just in that energy and aware, maybe just a confirmation for you. It's not that they wanted to, it's that they have to. And this is your birthday season, Pisces. So, yeah. All right. Where should we go? Let's do advice. 9 of Cups. There's the 3 of Wands. Oh, I should have did it with the other one, but it's fine. I have an OCD order to my stuff. You may be feeling a little bit OCD-ish, Pisces. It's okay if, you kind of flow these days. What has me fucked up is the weather, the time change. I'm all messed up by it. But sometimes it's not a mess up. Sometimes it's like a helping hand. Like, all right, let's take you off your equilibrium or your center and kind of maneuver you, so that we could switch you up a little bit. So just remember to always take things that way. Like what you feel like is a loss of stability could actually just be a shift for the better. So, and that's what I'm feeling here for the advice. So something that takes you off your game, something that you weren't even asking for or you were wishing for, and you kind of happen, you have to kind of like deal with it and be flexible. It's like, it's a rotation. It's here to rotate you, Pisces. You're rotating right now. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. All right, let's do career and money. Wait, there's something else. There's something here that you wished for. And I don't know if it didn't come to pass or Spirit is helping you get it from a different way. Like that rotation that I was feeling, like you're not seeing it correctly. Like moving you so that you could see it in a different direction. I don't know. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Budget. Receipts. Toxic work environment and changes. So this could be part of this situation here. This could be a lot of work things, Pisces, like a lot of gossiping. A lot of people that feel like, that's their only route to get to you because they can't take you off your job or take you off your platform or take you off your game. It's like they're left with these like high school mean girl, mean boy games. That's all they're left with. So, but royalty doesn't care about things like that, Pisces. Like true royalty is like, I know I'm different than you people. I know, I sense it. I know I walk alone. I know I don't have a group of people because of my status, because of my energy, because of these extreme reactions that people get with me. I'm alone for a reason. I just heard I'm alone for a reason. It's that song. Yeah. I know I believe your reasons are, it's better that way. It's easier that way. Again, it's not saying that you're single and you don't have anyone. It's just, again, you have a select few people that can be and handle you and appreciate you and understand what you're all about. All right, we do have this budget, energy, savings, Pisces. There's something about your savings here. Maybe you want to save more. Maybe you need to save more. I don't know. But you got some stashed away for a rainy day is the feeling with that budget. Or if you are looking to get something, I feel like you will if you just budget. I do have receipts here. You know what's interesting? There's like the March 1st here, which is just recently passed. So I think you have receipts of some sorts, Pisces, that you've been well, I know it's tax time, so that could make sense as well too. But there are some receipts here, like you need to go back and you need to find more receipts. Or keeping the receipts. Make sure you keep paperwork for everything you do. Keep a log. I don't care if you log everything in. There's something here about keeping everything logged in. It's not for you to dwell on. It's more so for you to never forget something. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's close this off with the Oshos. Let's pull this one here. And I saw it again. Have you seen that politics? Whenever we start talking about, sometimes the people that have to be nice to you, but then they're like this, you know, behind your back. It's like they don't have another choice, Pisces. Like I know you wouldn't, and you were in their shoes, you wouldn't be that. You would just try to improve yourself and your life. But some people, they don't know how to, especially when you come up like this. So I think you had a big, strong come up too in some ways. Could be financial, could be energetic or physical, but definitely physicals are like big time here. But let's see. Spirit, tell me more. We got politics, inner voice, control, and intensity. Turning it up a notch, Pisces, is what I was feeling. So you're turning something up a notch, like the intensity to a situation is being being put up into you. Like it's like what I felt when you were like off balance or off your equilibrium, or you were being taken off, or that weather change that I felt where it's like, what's happening? I'm kind of confused. Come on, keep riding it. We're riding this. We're going up higher. We're ascending higher. So, you know, this shift that I'm feeling for you, it's going to be intense. But you're very much equipped to handle this intensity or this level of come up or of light, of, you know, what I'm feeling here. It's just, it's a big one. Oh, I do have the changes. Yeah, like things are changing, things are growing for you. It's a climbing situation, like you're rising up, Pisces. Again, I do have this I said it, the politics about the two-faced person or a person that plays political games. Like, it's like the gift, right? Like the gift. Like, oh, my country loves your country, here's a gift type of energy. But it's like, I really fucking hate you, but I can't. I can't do that. We got this inner voice. It is what it is, Pisces. What are you going to do? You know, not everyone is going to genuinely accept you for that energy that you have. Like, it's different. And you walk alone for a reason. So like, I don't know, it just wasn't meant for everyone. It's like, what am I seeing now? I'm hearing that Ganja Burns song from Nicki Minaj. Like, you just can't sleep with anybody. You just can't be with anybody. You need a king to defend your body. Like, you definitely need some forms of security, or you have some forms of security is what I'm feeling. Whether this is spiritual or physical, like you walk in like you have this security in the room. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. All right, we got this inner voice in the reversal. Somebody thinks that they're fooling you, that they're still the ones in control in a certain way, that what they said, they got away with it. Like, oh, I said it and I think I got away with it. But it's like, you're, you know, I can, like, this is a game. Like, this is a child's game. But you're letting them believe that they got away with something. That's what you do, Pisces. You do that a lot. Okay. Sure you did. The person who's in control doesn't need to assert themselves. They just naturally are. And that's what I've been feeling with that royalty vibe that you've been putting on. Like, you know who's who. You know what's what. You can make things up till the cows come home, or pretend. But the real star of the show and the deal is here. You have an entrance, Pisces. What? You have an entrance. I've been seeing it throughout this whole reading, but you have an entrance. Do you like to make an entrance, or it just naturally happens? You could be the first one or the last one, and somehow you still make an entrance. I don't care if you're already sitting there waiting, you made an entrance. I don't care if you walked in late, you made an entrance. That's what I'm feeling. So it's like a natural entrance presence that you give, that people kind of stop and stare type of energy. We got the Tower. I just saw that with the Three of Swords. Like somebody that you like destroyed in a certain way. Like you destroyed their perception of themselves. But sometimes it's good to break down so that you can rebuild. And I feel like this person doesn't see this as an opportunity. They see it more so as, I'm butthurt by this situation. All right, I don't want to leave it off there, but let's pull one more and see what else. Success. I am butthurt by this situation. Silence. Success. This person feels like they need to say something all the time or dote about their successes. They're not all true. That's what Spirit is saying. This is them again feeling like they need to tell you how successful they are or something. I don't know. I'm just going to cut this off, Pisces, because it's a lot. Like this just keeps coming. It keeps on coming. Like somebody that needs to pretend that they're very successful and they can't be quiet about whatever little wins they got. You know, you keep very quiet about all your wins. They naturally come out. Other people discuss them. You're not the one that's sitting there on a podium saying, I'm successful. I've done all these things. It just naturally shows. Again, there's a natural way that people find out that you have become successful in something or a situation, whereas theirs has to be shouted by their own voice. Yours just happens naturally. The people start talking or the things start coming out. Whereas theirs is like, I need to shout this out. I can't sit on this. And some of it is made up is what I'm feeling. Smoke and mirrors, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.